In this video, I'll be answering 5 of your topmost questions when it comes to the teachers training colleges in Ghana. Hi there, my name is Lorty, and thank you very much for tuning in. So first of all, the topmost questions I've been getting in my DM is the fact that does the teachers training colleges conduct interview for applicants? I'm here to state categorically that when it comes to the tertiary institutions, one of the easiest way to gain admission, or one of the easiest routes in gaining admission to the tertiary institution, is the teachers training college. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because when it comes to the nurses training college, before you can gain admission, you have to go through a series of examination. You have to go for interview, you have to sit for a written test, you have to go through so many processes before you gain admission. Sometimes people pay protocol as well and they do not gain admission. But then when it comes to the teachers training, it is quite easier in the sense that all you need is the minimum requirement, which is strictly A1 to C6, and make sure that you have passes in your 3 core subjects and your 3 elective subjects, and you're good to go. Now, when choosing teachers training college, one thing I always tell applicants is do not go in for highly competitive schools or highly competitive colleges when you know your grade is kind of in between. You get my point? You know, when it comes to the teachers training colleges, when they are selecting or they are admitting students, they look at a certain criteria, and then kindly take note that the colleges of education also have, each college of education has a specific quota. When I talk of quota, I'm specifically referring to the total number of students that the college or the government has given the college to admit. And so let's say for Accra College of Education, maybe the government have given them, let's say 300 students. For St. Joseph's College of Education, let's say maybe 350. For Brekum College of Education, let's say maybe 250. So every year, the colleges always get a specific quota. Now, after getting the specific quota, this is what they do. They now come down to the fact that how many students got, let's say, 8 A's, how many students got 7 A's, how many students got 6 A's. Then they come to the B's, they come to the C's, and they come to the rest. And so you also know that when it comes to the teachers training, we have the early childhood education, we have the primary education, we have the JHS education. So you also have to look at your grades, calculate your grades, look at the program you like to read, and then look at the colleges. Now we have about 46 public colleges of education in Ghana, and so if you want to gain admission, you just have to be very circumspect, and also when choosing the colleges of education, be very, very critical when arranging. You know, you have, every voucher is eligible to 3 colleges. If you purchase a voucher, you are eligible to select 3 colleges of education. So let's just say I'm an applicant and I'd love to attend the teachers training college. Now I get to the place where I'm supposed to select my colleges of education. And let's say I go for St. Joseph's College of Education as my first choice, then I go for Offenso College of Education as my second choice, and I go for, let's say, Atebubu College of Education as my third choice. Now, recently, Offenso College of Education bagged over a maximum number of students back first class. The minimum for third class was around 20 something, of which they didn't get a pass. So now Offenso has become a very highly competitive school. So if St. Joseph's College of Education fails to admit you, now it boils down to Offenso College of Education. You get my point? So when selecting your colleges of education, be very, 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 very sensitive, and also look at your grades and look at the program you'd like to read. With the early childhood education, there's no major courses attached. Primary education, there's no major courses attached. But then with the JHS education, we have majors like the mathematics and science, we have the science and technical, we have the maths and ICT, just to mention but a few. And so if you're interested, please always take very good note of that. The next thing I would like to talk about is the fact that most people do not quote down their application reference number after applying. I said this on my previous channel that one of the most important things when applying to the teachers training colleges in Ghana is to put down your application reference number. This application reference number is a 8 or 7 digit code which is always given to every applicant. And what is the use of the application reference number? The application reference number enables you to check if you've gained admission. Most often, a lot of applicants do not get SMS notification as to whether they've gained admission or not. They will have to board transport and then go to the schools to check via the notice board. And so when you have the application reference number at the comfort of your home, you simply log on to the website of the college you applied and enter your application reference number. There you go. You'll be able to see if indeed you gained admission or not. And so please take note of that. Number 3 is that does the email and the phone number, does it really count? My dear brother, my dear sister, one of the topmost I don't know if that's the right word I should, one of the most vital things to take note when applying is your phone number and your email. These days we are going digital, and so why wouldn't you in the 21st century be abreast with all these? Create a valid email address, make sure you remember the password to your email address, and also get an active 10-digit phone number. This is just simple. You need this and you have to do it, because most often you get your notifications via SMS or your email. And then it is very sad to know that most applicants use their grandparents or that of their parents' phone number. And you know, our parents do not often go through their SMS to check whatever they have on their phone. So probably you might miss your admission notice and it will be too late. Had I known, it's always at last. So please do well to enter your correct 10-digit phone number and a valid email address when applying to the Teachers Training College in Ghana. The last thing I would like to talk about is whilst waiting for your admission, please do well to go through some of the course outlines. That is, if you're looking forward to back a first class. And so please do well to go through some of the course outlines, start reading, ask people around. People have books. One thing about the tertiary institutions is that when you're done with this semester, you don't need the books you used for this particular semester. So a lot of your friends have books. Purchase them, get them, read, and at the end of the day, you're definitely going to pass the first class you've been waiting for. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do have questions, please feel free to leave your questions or comments via the comment section, and I'll gladly respond to each and every one of you. Of course, my name has always been Team Lorty, and until next time I come your way, it is solely bye for now. Peace and love. Shalom. I'm out.